Oopsies. Yeah, I'm dumb. I don't know what happened. I had to restart everything. Technical difficulties, people. Ugh. Idiot, what idiot. Let's see who shows up. My bad, people. My bad. Didn't think it would. Didn't think it would happen. Mike Kalushjan's here. Keenan's here. Kaiser's here. Keys certified Teeterwat is here. I need some cocky mocky big time. Billy Schmidt is here. All right. Whew. I'm back. Let's get down to business. Jerry is here. Marissa, certified teacher. Hello from Salt Lake. What are you doing in Utah? Dr. Bob's is here. What's wrong with your voice? I went to sleep at 4:35 last night. Lone Wolf McQuaid. Marissa was at my birthday party last night. Then she jumped on a jet. Salt Lake, I guess. Hey, bye. Saber. Thanks for the G-Shock advice. You're welcome. You are very welcome. CH, not sure if you saw my comment earlier. Telling you if you want a Chuckle, Spinnaker's Calamar red design is pretty funny. Oh my gosh. I don't know if the eggplant emoji, I don't know if I'll be able to look at that on YouTube. Andy B, what did I do? I had to restart OBS for some reason. My camera was not talking to the software. Bobby Legs loves watches. Bobby Legs. You were talking about Chrono 24. Yeah. So Chrono 24 is just a site that is a platform for other sellers to sell watches. So Chrono 24 is totally trustworthy, but you need to go ahead and look into the people that are selling the watches on that site, right? Sam's dad's mustache wax. What do you think about the entry-level IWC Pilot watches? They're cool. I mean, when you think Pilot's watch, you think IWC, right? Antivirus UK, happy Saturday, bro. Lone Wolf McQuaid is here. My boy. My man. Jorge, anyone else find it weird that many watch guys are also car and guys? I don't think it's weird at all because when you appreciate watches, what are watches? They're mechanical moving art, right? You appreciate how they look, you appreciate how they function, you appreciate how they feel, the craftsmanship, the mechanism. And the same is true with vehicles, right? And the same is definitely true with I don't know if I can even say it without getting flagged on a live stream, but 2A stuff. We'll just say that. Pew pews. I'm a big fan of all of those. So I see a huge crossover amongst my friends who are into those items. So it's not super surprising to me. Kaiser says the frozen screen reminded me of Hodinky's brainstorming sessions. Yes, true. James Duffy says, dang, I fell for your clickbait title, lol. Well, it's not really clickbait. Because if you go to my channel, James, you will see that there was a live stream like 5 minutes ago that disconnected because I'm an idiot. Well, not really. My software is an idiot, and I had to restart my computer and everything. So I am dumb. Keenan says, I agree about watches, cars. Bleep. I'm into them big time. Mike Kalusjan, certified teeth rot and moderator, says, watches, guitars, whiskey, I collect all of them for the same reason. Great craftsmanship. Amen. Craig Miskell from Westchester, New York. Estrada Armory, welcome back. Do you have some watches and bleep for us? I have both of those things, a lot of those things, and I can only show one of them on YouTube. Is the new Miyota GMT a game changer? So, the Citizen, the Series 8, I just made an episode about that. If you guys want to know, let me see. I Googled myself. Check out this SEO, by the way. Check out this freaking SEO. Like, you type in the time teller. Yeah, Nixon pays like sponsored listings to get their stupid Nixon time teller watch that has nothing to do with me. Look at this. This is all paid to be here. But when you go and you type in the time teller, my shop's the first thing, my channel, my Instagram videos, my channel, me on Facebook, me on Amazon. My SEO is just like insane. And then Nixon's down at the bottom because they're freaking losers. But actually, you know what? You click view all. Look at this. It's just all me, baby. Anyway, humble brag. You go to my channel, and I made an episode talking about this. Something's happening at Citizen. If you click that episode and you check it out, we go over the new Citizen Series 8 GMT that utilizes a premium Miyota movement. Yes, yes, yes. James Duffy says, watches, like other things, can be considered boys' toys, even though they can be enjoyed by all genders who are of age. Not allowed to say buns on YouTube. We're also into anime. Bleep. Happy birthday, bro. Mine was the same day, and my wife was the day before. That's really cool. Happy birthday, guys. That was awesome. That's like a full, like, just week of partying for you, huh? Kent, weird flex, but okay. And that's not really a weird flex at all. That's actually incredible SEO, and that's really great for my business. So if you're jealous, that's perfectly fine. No skin off my back. I'm just doing better than you. Dr. Bob's Nightmares. 4 of my favorite watch tubers are weightlifting guys. It's inspired me to go to the gym. One day, I have spaghetti arms. Dude, just start. That's the hardest part. The hardest part is getting there. Once you're there, you're good to go. Antivirus guy. Now we just need an Orient GMT. Then Seiko is officially finished. Seiko is not what they were, and I complain about that a lot. So it's, yeah. Jorge, totally agree with everyone. Makes sense when you think about it, but it's almost like crossover is unconscious in a way. Yeah, I don't know if anything you like is conscious, right? The heart wants what it wants. I don't think people think too much about their interests, like why they're interested in their interests or why they like what they like. They just know they like it, and they seek things out that give them that same feeling. So I think, Jorge, I agree with you. It is unconscious, but I think most of your interests and your likes and dislikes are kind of unconscious for most people. Johnson says, you're my favorite watch YouTuber. Dude, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You're my favorite viewer. I'm just Keenan, Watch Gringa is great, and she doesn't lift anything. She seems cool. I don't know her. She's one of the watch YouTubers that I don't personally know. But I'm sure she's great. Every other watch YouTuber that I've met have been great. So I doubt she would be any different. Sam's dad's mustache wax. Is Carl F. Bucher well respected among watch snobs like you? It was, but then I bought my dad that John Wick Carl F. Bucher, and it has gone into service 4 times, and it's still not running properly. So, that is a problem with me. That is a big problem with me. Because I'm the effing time teller. So yeah, I think they make cool watches, but the experience that I've had with their products have not been spectacular. What watch YouTuber would you like to do a video with? Well, I've collaborated with most of them, and they're all freaking awesome. Jody wants to be on one of my live streams soon, so we're scheduling that. So I'm always excited to work with Jody because he's easily the nicest to ever do it. And then who would I like to make a video with right now if I had to think, other than Jody, because him and I are gonna collaborate and we've already spoken about it. I'd like to do another episode with Swiss Watch Gang because Marco is really funny and it'd be fun to talk to him about some of the weird watches that he reviews. So I'm gonna say Swiss Watch Gang because Marco's my friend also. What's on my shirt? A bunch of these leopard geckos. Also, I'm still super duper jacked. It's not a big deal, but oh. It's not a big deal. I'm just really jacked. What's the best vintage watch or brand to start with? Go to the Time Teller shop and find out. Wittenauer. My favorite EDC Pew Pew. It depends what season, right? What I'm wearing. Because if it's cold out and I'm wearing jackets, then my P220. But for every day, just G19. I mean, let's be real, right? Citizen Bullhead. Cool. So Zachary Patton, again, these hypotheticals are pretty much what I've gotten since I started on YouTube, but I'll answer them still. If you only get to keep one watch for the rest of your life, what is it? Mine's between my U50 and my Willard. So again, these are very common hypotheticals. This is probably a question that I've been asked the most, and the most. And I will answer it right now. Right here. This watch. My Rolex Date 1500. If I could only keep one watch for the rest of my life, my Rolex Date 1500. Period. What's your all-time favorite watch from your collection? Probably my Rolex Date 1500. It's by far not my most expensive watch either. That's also a very difficult question, man. But I love my Rolex Date 1500. Truthfully. Jay Rutherford, certified T3 Bot member for 10 months. What are the chances you will be taking a look at a DWH 5600 or a GBDH 2000? Thank you, sir. I don't want to give anything away, but G-Shock did send me perhaps a GBDH. I don't know. We might be collaborating on an episode. I don't know. Goku says, I have a Farva Lube Sea King 1960s. Doesn't keep time well, but it works. That's a really cool company, by the way. I've sold a few of those on the Time Teller shop. BVMF certified T3 says pre-F1 qualifying T3 live stream. Heck yeah, baby. Antivirus says that Date 1500 is something for sure. Yeah, it's just such a special watch. I can't really nail it down. It's just so perfect. The dimensions, the complication, the simplicity, the elegance, the versatility, the durability. The Rolex Date 1500 might be the perfect Rolex reference number, period. Antivirus says, my favorite watch of Jory's collection is probably the Submariner or the Vacheron, the 45336. My Submariner 16800 is really cool. My Vacheron is something else, though. I mean, solid yellow gold. Beautiful bracelet. Just small seconds. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Dr. Bob's Nightmare certified T3 bot. Thank you for becoming a channel member. Thank you so much, guys. Round of applause. Truthfully, my channel members are the only reason that I'm able to do this full time, guys. So it's $4.99 a month to become a channel member. You get access to the members only Discord chat and extra content. And again, you help me out so much. It's like YouTube's Patreon. So I personally get some of that, and it helps me make this content full time because, let's face it, I have to pay editors and stuff. So I really do appreciate my channel members. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Dr. Bob's Nightmare certified T3 bot. Keys certified T3 bot says, I do like your tuna. Can you have the one I have on? I might buy one for myself. Yeah, my SBBN 031. This is one of my favorite watches as well. It is just so cool. I love this watch so much. Mike Kalous John. If I could only keep one of Jordan's Vostoks, which would you keep? This is a little channel member joke. James says, for vintage starter watches, I recommend Handwind Seiko Chariots with the with the 2220 movement handwind, but I think you already know that, Jory. Yes, I might have a few here in the office, James. Really cool watches, by the way. Very, very cool. Sean, what watch car collaboration is the best and which is the worst? I'm going to be perfectly honest. Watch car collabs are typically terrible in my opinion. I do not like them. But I'll tell you what some of the best are. The IWC made Porsche design watches are great. Way back when IWC made some watches for Porsche design. Those are very, very cool. Some of the worst, there's a lot of the worst. My sister sent me a picture of us from my birthday party last night. Woo! Very cool. Oh my god. And another funny video. My sister's in an airport in Salt Lake right now. Some of the worst, like all of the other one. Like Lamborghini watches, those, like, they're just garbage. Like all of the other ones are garbage. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Yes, IWC, the dashboard clocks are analog in some of the Mercedes, and IWC makes them. My dad, in one of his Mercedes, had IWC analog clock on it. It's absurd and hilarious. What's the best Seiko diver for someone with really slim wrists? The SKX013. SKX013. If you can find one, that is the best Seiko diver for smaller wrists. It's a legit SKX, not neutered, and it's small. And they don't make it anymore, which is a bummer. Nowadays, the best Seiko diver for smaller wrists is the new ProMaster in like 37 millimeters, the new Citizen. That's taking the place of whatever Seiko was offering, to be perfectly honest. And I actually made an episode. Where is it? Right here. This episode. You guys want to watch one of my episodes? Let's check it out. Where am I? We're going to do some learning real quick together. I'm going to put myself in the corner. Oops, that's not what I meant to click. There we go. Boop. Let's go ahead and check this out. This is probably the new best slender wrist Seiko diver. No, we don't want any Girard-Perregaux, even though the Laureato Infinity is freaking awesome. Hey, Girard-Perregaux is putting ads on my videos. Thank you. I'm actually a big fan. Between a Royal Oak and any of the other stupid industrial designs, Gerard Perregaux's Lariato is the best for sure. That Infinity Lariato is perfect. Absolutely love this watch. Shout out Gerard Perregaux. Anyway,
Goodman, the Time Teller, here with another installment of T3 Off the Cuff, your one-stop shop for daily horology news.
I'm the man.
Good morning. It is 9:40 just yet. They released 37 millimeter
Look at this.
ProMaster collection. That's right.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous watches. Absolutely. 37 millimeters. Like, how can you beat that?
I actually really like the look of that. And this, obviously, I think this is going to be the standout. I think
the blue's probably going to be the most popular. But if you're looking for a Seiko diver for smaller wrists, just get the Citizen ProMaster 37 millimeter and thank me later. It's hard to say that being a Seiko fanboy, but it's the truth. Sorry, kids. Do you have any Seiko 5 you think is a good piece you would own? I'll tell you. This one. The Seiko Landshark. SKZ 211K1. This is not a current Seiko 5. This is back from like 2016 when Seiko 5 was producing legit watches. Threaded crown, 200 meter water resistance rating, day date with an internal rotating compass. This thing is freaking sick. The Seiko 5 Landshark. You used to be able to get these for like $120 back in 2016. Now it bumped up to just under $250. Go to the Time Teller affiliate store on Amazon. I have these. If you click the link in the description of my episodes and you go to the Time Teller affiliate shop, I actually have these. And this is back from an era that does not exist currently. It's just a badass watch. 200 meter water resistance rating, threaded crown, a 4 o'clock crown diver, day date, really cool contrast on the dial. Internal rotating compass, timing bezel. Like, Seiko 5, just make these again. Why not just make these? Drilled lugs? Come on. I'm just going to buy one of these. Screw it. You guys are missing out. Zachary Patton, what's the best watch for a grown man who enjoys bubble baths? I assume it'll need a minimum of 5,000 meters. Well, you're talking to one who enjoys bubble baths, if I do say so myself. The best. I don't wear watches when I shower or bathe. I just don't. I know some dudes are way hardcore about wristwatches, and they're like, I sleep with this watch. I wear it in the shower. I do blah, blah, blah. I don't. I'm going to be honest. After I turn the camera off, I take my watch off my wrist, and I never wear it until I turn the camera back on. I'm just kidding. I wake up. I get ready. I shower. I do whatever. I take the watch off, like, from my nightstand, put it on my wrist, and then, you know, before bed, I take it off, I shower, and then I go to sleep. And then I just restart the cycle again. So it's also, showering at night is elite. Okay, that is S tier. Showering in the morning is weird, in my opinion. Showering at night is like elite, right? Because, like, you live your life, you're raw dogging the outside world all day, and then you're just going to go into your bed having raw dogged the outside world? No. Before you go into your bed, shower. Like, shower before you go into your bed. And then you can wake up and, like, you're good to go, right? Am I being weird? I don't know. James says, hey, hell, it took Seiko 4 years after rebranding to replace the SNK 80 whatever Flieger style watches. Yeah, the SNK 809s are awesome. STC members shower at night, just saying, mostly harmless knows. He's one of the earliest members of STC Gang. If you want to learn more about STC Gang, just go to thetimetellershop.com and click merch. Join the gang. STC members, we shower at night. Together. All of us. Antivirus UK. I'm so tempted to pick that ProMaster 37 up and put it on a Barton Silicon. Yeah, dude. I think that would look sick. You don't like the GP Lariato Aston Martin? Probably. Just because I'm a fan of Lariato, the Lariato. But in general, most wristwatch car brand collaborations are terrible. And I'm a huge car guy. I love everything about cars. But it's just I can't get into it. I'm sorry. The most car watch collaborations, I just prefer to keep them separate. Peter says, why not do both? Yeah, that's ideal, right? If you can shower both, then do both. But I'm showering at night, guaranteed, every night. Zachary Patton, I will not answer that question. What's your opinion of the Frederic Constant? Well, I used to own a Frederic Constant, so I like them. I own the Rally Healy GMT. Well, if you were to watch my channel earlier, I actually recommended that watch when it first came out. If I do, not to brag. What do I think of Aston Martin's new cars, the DB series? They're cool. Watch 6.2. What's going on, bro? They're cool. They're sleek. Here's what I found. Every girl that I talk to, if like they find out I'm a car guy, they'll tell me that they don't know anything about cars, but they like Aston Martin. So I mean, I'm not going to make any generalizations, but Aston Martin's a girl brand. I wish the Audi Auris GMT was smaller, or else it'd be in my collection. Metal Slug, do you own an Audi? How many watch swaps do you do in a normal day? Minimum two. Minimum two. And the reason why is because when I wake up and I wear a watch, like to do things, meetings, or whatever, it's usually like a mechanical watch or maybe like this. But then I go to the gym, right? And I wear my Timex Ironman or one of my G-Shocks or something. Well, I guess technically 3, right? Because I wear one of my other watches during the day, then I go to the gym and I wear a different watch. Then after the gym and I shower, then I wear another watch. So I'll say minimum 2, usually I guess technically 3. I'm a weirdo. Guys, watch collectors are weird, man. Young Hans Max Bill. That's a watch that I recommended as well. If you're into like pseudo Bauhaus design, I guess that's kind of one of the only one. I mean, not even pseudo. That is definitely Bauhaus. That's kind of the only one getting me there. I'm just not a big Bauhaus sterile, boring design watch lover. It's not really for me. But some people look at this like Bauhaus art, Bauhaus design, and they're in love with it for some reason. And beauty's in the eye of the beholder. So I mean, There are girls that find me attractive, if you can believe that. That's weird. Thoughts on Mito Multifort TV Big Day? I love Mitos, and I love the Multifort. But if you're gonna buy a Mito, get the Heritage. Get the you know what? I'm gonna show you the Baroncelli. The Mito Heritage Baroncelli 3. Where is it? Give me a picture. I want to see a picture. Shout out Hodinky, I guess. Hodinky's like one of the only ones that has good pics of this. If you're gonna get a Mito, this is the Mito that you should get. The Heritage 3. The Baroncelli Heritage 3. Textured dial, gorgeous handset. Look at that textured dial. The only thing that's an issue, I wish it didn't have a date complication. And if they were going to put a date complication, they should have bordered it. But see, they messed up here because if they bordered it, it would have taken away from the cleanliness of the dial. So they had to leave it unbordered. But the thing is, if you had to leave it unbordered, then you should have just not had a date complication. But you have a date complication, that's perfectly fine. This is still an amazing watch, and I would still absolutely wear it. Look at this. That texturing, the handset. This is a handsome watch, man. Swiss made. Can you really beat this? But see, here's the thing. The Sarbo 6.5 does kind of beat this. Same handset. Beautiful dial on the Sarbo 6.5. And it has a nicely bordered date complication. So if you want to go Japanese, then go with the Sarbo 6.5. If you want to go Swiss made, look at that. Very nice, tasteful, some decoration there. You love to see it. Gorgeous watch. Good job, Mito. The Baroncelli Heritage 3. Yeah, the Longines carved dial is a nutty watch. That's an incredible watch. Love it. Oh gosh, Ian Lyle's here. Yeah, dude, there are some blue waffle dials. So like when we're looking at and I'm sick of it. Why am I misspelling? So here's like the issue, right? When we're looking at Royal Oaks, let me get a good picture of one. I don't know this company, by the way. $72,000 for this watch. Give me a break. Yeah, these blue waffle dials, I'm like sick of it. Because everybody is making this. Industrial flat bezel, angled bezel, integrated bracelet, and just blue waffle. I'm sick of it. But hey, to each their own. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. But with that, I will tell you I am leaving. Guys, thank you for hanging out with me. Ian, spam blue waffle in the chat. Love you, each and every one of you. Thanks for hanging out with me. And again, I have to thank you for the birthday wishes because you guys freaking rock and you're so supportive. And I love each and every one of you. Join the channel members. Join the ranks, guys. Become a certified T3 bot. We want to see you there. And check out the Time Teller shop. We're doing a restock again this week. I will see you soon. Monday, I think some people aren't working. But I will be working, so there will be a review on Monday. Have no fear. So I'll see you on the Monday review. All right. Love each and every one of you. Get out of your comfort zone. All right. It seriously will pay off. Get out of your comfort zone. Tell someone you love them, because at the end of the day, like, not at the end of the day. That's I say that later. What you need to understand is sometimes when you don't feel happy, extending love to another person actually makes you feel better. So do that. And then finally, be kind to yourself and tell yourself you love yourself, because at the end of the day, that is all you got. So I'm going to kick it off. I love each and every one of you guys. I hope you have a blessed weekend. I hope that you enjoy yourself today. I hope that you accomplish something that you've wanted to accomplish. And I hope you attain something that you've wanted to attain because you deserve it. And just understand that you make your own luck in life. And I'm proof of it. The harder I work, the luckier I get. I love each and every one of you. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed. I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller. And always remember, I didn't invent time. I just tell it. All right, guys. See you on the Monday review.